folks. Andrew Bopros here. I want to talk a little bit about the Chargers-Broncos game. And again, guys, we all knew we weren't really going to be ultra competitive in that game. Lots of things to discuss on that. But again, the big conversation is Jim Harbaugh. I'm going to talk about the game, Jim Harbaugh, where we stand. Talk about Giff as well, too. I was really impressed with him and a lot that he did in that game. And I think he's changed a little bit of the culture for the Chargers, I think for the better. So, guys, let's get into it.
Bull Bros.
And by the way, happy New Year's to everyone. I hope you all have a happy 2024. A lot to discuss and move forward on. Again, I do think that Harbaugh's an interesting conversation. And again, everything I've seen people talk about, I know the two conversations were, okay, would he go to potentially the Bears? It sounds like they're going to keep Eberflus. Maybe the Raiders. I know we don't want to hear that at all, but it sounds to me like they're going to continue having Antonio Pierce be their head coach. I think Rich Bisaccia Mr. Davis is thinking, okay, it was a bad idea not hiring him. So I don't see any other teams being in the mix on this for Jim Harbaugh. And the fact that he has this NFL agent, Dan Yee, I think, guys, it's fairly close to a lock. Again, you guys know we'll keep you guys posted, obviously, when the information goes. But I'll be watching the game tonight. Michigan's a physical team, man. It's a big part of what the Chargers need moving forward, right? We're pretty soft. I mean, let's just face it, we really are. So, again, leave your thoughts down below regarding Harbaugh. But let me talk about Giff for a second, man. I'll just say this. I think he's done a really good job of changing the culture of this team. A couple of things that I really thought about with Brandon Staley, they did a bad job of. He was never really motivating. He always still kind of blamed it on players, and I wasn't really a huge fan of that. And he was always very smart in the room. I want to play his first 40 seconds opening statement to his press conference after this game. I really like what he said, and I want to get your thoughts on it as well moving forward. So hold on just a second. Let me tee it up. And here we go.
I just want to make an opening statement right quick. I thought it's a disappointing loss, but like I told the team, it's the little things, and that goes for players and coaches. Yep. We had the situation of a substitution on the 4th and 1 down on the goal line. We got to be better as coaches, and as players, we got to do better on all the little details throughout the week.
So let me just stop it for a second there. He's already admitting that they made a mistake as a coach. Ask yourself this question. Did that ever happen with Brandon Staley? My argument would be absolutely not. Absolutely not. He never said, I made a mistake. He would say, okay, it was on me. I didn't get the team ready. He would say that all the time. But he never specifically talk about a play where he made a mistake or the wrong play. And again, he's immediately admitting that he's not perfect, which players care about, right? They want to know, hey, if I'm getting told that I'm making a mistake, you should be told that you made a mistake because you didn't have the right personnel in, yada, yada.
I thought there was a lot of fight by these guys. I think they're continuing to fight for each other. Yep. There's a lot of encouraging stuff of some young guys that stepped up and made plays. Even Dawes being put up, did stuff for us. McFadden at guard, Dayon. So there's some positives coming out of the game that was good for us right there, but obviously we're disappointed with the loss, and I'll open up to any questions.
So, okay, that's enough right there. But here's the thing. He acknowledged young players that are going to be with this team moving forward. That's amazing because you got to build them up, guys. Some people like verbal appreciation. That's an important thing, right? You want to feel like you're appreciated. Brandon Staley never did that. He was always sort of that guy like, whatever, I'm gonna pay attention to Derwin. I'm gonna pay attention to Khalil Mack, and that's it, right? Everyone else is kind of navolent, right? And so that's not a good thing. So again, Giff is making general statements with the team and younger players, and that's a good thing, right? You need to give them some confidence. And again, right here, Easton Stick is a younger player, right? He mentioned after the game he was frustrated with his play and he was frustrated with the play around him, right? Let's make it very clear. We're on fourth strings or fourth wide receivers, right? Alex Erickson's getting a lot of balls and there's a lot to be said about that, and Keelan Doss came in, but you can see why he's on the practice squad, right? He did good. He did all right, wasn't super physical at the point of attack, but he did a good enough job, right? And so, it just goes to show you, right? These are younger players that potentially could be on the team moving forward. But, the good thing is Giff is recognizing that and saying, hey, look, they're getting some good, valuable reps. And again, like this guy right here, Quentin Johnson, he made a few plays at the end there, but essentially Patrick Surtain is probably one of the best corners in the league. And Giff even said that on the press conference. So, you're seeing some flashes of brilliance with him, but he needs to be more physical. And again, going back to the whole conversations around John Harbaugh, And I'm just going to wrap up here on this. I don't want to keep this video to be too long here, but look, John Harbaugh is a physical guy. If you watch the game today, I promise you're going to see physical play by Michigan. They're going to get hard. They're going to hit people hard. They're going to be physical. He's going to refuse to let players play soft, which, guys, let's face it, right? That's how our defense has played for a very long time. We're not playing hard. We're not pushing hard. We need some hard-nosed football guys coming in here. And guys, I keep hearing Harbaugh's the guy, right? So anyways, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the game? I know a lot of people didn't even watch it. You guys just jumped on our live stream afterwards. I mean, really appreciate it. But again, what are your thoughts on the game? Love to hear your thoughts. As always, Andrew Bopro. See you guys in the next one. And Happy New Year's, guys. 2024 is going to be awesome. Let's get it.